What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, counting them down for a year, of Chicken Bone Alley. I'm your host, David Rogers, along with my good friend, Racing Jason. What's up?
What's going on with you, bro?
Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas around here, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, like your house is 24/7, 365, right?
Yes, sir. Love it. Love it. Love it. How was Thanksgiving?
That was great, man. How about yours?
Oh, it was nice. Ate way too much, as always, you know.
Yeah. No, ate, slept, but I watched a lot of football.
A lot of football. I watched some. I felt like crying at some, but I watched some.
I don't even want to talk about that, bro.
But, all right, I'm going to get some hate from other people out there, other than you. What about them Cowboys?
Really? Dave, it was a nice show, man. Hey, I'll see you next Monday night, all right?
Look, I have been a Cowboys fan. I'm a Cowboys fan just like I'm a Gamecock fan. I'm a, you know, we've been through it with the Gamecocks, just like this past week. I mean, we've been through it, but I've stuck there. So I'm a Cowboys fan. See, I'm a Cowboys fan from way back. My favorite player, personally, all time was Emmitt Smith. What?
You couldn't say Roger Staubach. You couldn't say Drew Pearson.
No. Emmitt Smith. He was my guy.
Tony Dorsett.
Emmitt Smith was my guy. He was good. The Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin days. That was my time.
Let me say this, Dave. Let me say this. Jennifer, since 1996, Jennifer Lopez has collected more rings on the Cowboys. All right, so there you go.
She's collected more rings on a lot of people.
Tom Brady.
Now, let me tell you. Now, I mean, in all actuality, I wasn't ever really a Patriots fan, but I was a Tom Brady fan. That dude could play some football. But what he had and what it showed when he went to the Buccaneers, even the first year, though, he had a team. But what he had was an offensive line. He kept an offensive line and knew to keep his offensive line. He paid his offensive line.
Yeah, true.
Because he knew how important that was.
Well, unlike the Gamecocks, too, Dave, they had linebacker play. They had very good linebackers.
Oh, yes, for sure. Awesome backers. We just have no offensive line. Still.
With no O-line, no. I don't even want to talk about this, bro. I don't really. I will say this: your Cowboys, to me, are like Clemson. That's how much I hate them. There you go.
Dang. It's rough.
Mm-hmm. Cowboys. Oh
why so much hate?
America's team.
Now, I think their biggest problem is their owner. I do think that.
Okay, that's one reason why I don't like them. Okay.
I agree with many people on that.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get this right. Owner, GM, offensive coordinator, head coach. What position does Jerry Jones play? He all 22 positions?
He's all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
That is their biggest problem. And it's all since the late 90s, that has been their biggest problem.
See, my team doesn't have a owner, Dave. We don't have to worry about that, bro. My team does not have an owner. We own the team.
Do they have a quarterback? Do they have a? I mean, do they have a defense? What do they have?
Yeah, we gotta do pretty good defense. We are. We're gonna be all right. We got the Bears twice in 3 weeks. We'll see then.
Well, there you go. That's how you win games. There, you schedule the Bears over and over.
Yeah, I know. Who would have thought seriously? Who had the Bears on their bingo card this year?
Who had Jacksonville leading their division right now?
Hey, how about the Panthers are getting hot, bro?
I like it. I mean, I like it. I like it finally getting mixed up a little bit.
All right. I just can't. The reason I'm not a Panthers fan, bro, because you can't go anywhere without seeing anything Panthers.
Well,
you get a box of chicken.
Live.
Huh?
That's because of where you live.
Relocate.
William Richard just said Panthers beat both of them.
Yeah, I know, right?
You are correct. You are correct. Yeah. And I'm not down in the Panthers. I would love. I've always been. If I didn't say Cowboys, Panthers is my second team. I mean, that's how it's always been because they're Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
So I got to back my home team a little bit.
Okay. What? You can have them. You can have them. Take them.
I just wish I think their ownership is, well, maybe it's getting better. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely. Tepper's gone? Oh, please. Come on, bro.
I think it's getting better.
Yeah, just like the Redskins with Snyder. Yeah, get him out of there, bro. And look what happens.
How about the Redskins? How about that game last night? Did you watch it?
No, I fell asleep, man. I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
It started in November and ended in December.
Yeah, overtime. How about that? Well, it's like Dennis Green said. We thought who the Redskins are, Commanders or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I know we're a racing podcast, but you know, who just said that? Yeah, Cameron Lewis said go 49ers. 49ers. Golly. There was only one time that I somewhat liked the 49ers. And that was when, I ain't even saying I like them. I just, when Marcus Lattimore got drafted there. Or they picked him up because I don't even think he got drafted because he was injured. And I was like, well, I guess I'm going to have to watch 49ers a little bit. And then he didn't even play. So I was like, nah, never mind.
Well, they had Debo, got rid of. Kinlaw, got rid of. They had 3-4 Gamecocks on that team.
Yeah, and then Ric Flair went out there and gave the speech for him because of that. Because at one point, what was it? Ric Flair's daughter was one of his daughters. Somebody. I don't remember who it was. It was a cheerleader or something at Carolina.
Brooke was? I didn't know that.
Maybe or something. Or went to Carolina or something. I don't know. I'll put it this way. I went to Carolina a couple times for some games. And Ric Flair was out there tailgating.
I seen him on the sideline. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was out there tailgating before the games. Oh.
Yes.
And that's what somebody told me was like somebody is affiliated somehow. I didn't know.
We're talking about cheerleaders. I give you a little tidbit. Maybe you know this. Turbo. What was his ex-girlfriend's name? I forget. Ashley? Joe Moriarty's daughter. Or youngest daughter. I forget her name. She was a Carolina Panthers cheerleader. Did you know?
Was she really? Nice. There's a girl here in Florence that was a Carolina Panthers cheerleader, and now she owns like a gymnastics studio, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, impressive. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But apparently,
was she from Florence?
I don't remember, honestly. I think so. But apparently, Carolina Panthers cheerleaders don't get paid nothing. I just heard they got paid like $50 a game.
$50 a game?
That was it. The Cowboys is the only ones, or used to, I don't know if they are now, but they were the only ones that had what they considered full-time cheerleaders. That was their full-time job.
Wow, did not know that either.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, beat America's team. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can
Trust me, I think the Carolina Panthers the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have made the Dallas Cowboys just as big as the players, if not bigger.
I agree with that, especially in the doggone 80s. Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm not going to deny that whatsoever.
Yeah, they were the face of the franchise before Jerry Jones came.
Exactly.
Along, okay?
I mean, they were, and yeah. I mean, they're literally like the Rockettes. I mean,
yeah.
Everybody knows it. I mean,
good comparison. Yes, yes, yes.
Anyway, speaking of the Rockettes, I did watch my favorite things to do on. I've done it every year. Every year. I cannot recall missing a single year. Watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I've done it every year. I love watching it.
Was that a you sent me that picture of the chicken bone. The Chicken Bone Alley float going.
Well, you posted another picture that apparently you thought was real that was also AI.
That was AI too.
Yes, that was AI.
The Simpson race, Kyle Armstrong. Kyle Armstrong, you set me up, bro.
You think Kyle Armstrong would send you anything fake? Never.
Armstrong sent me that. That was a fake picture, bro.
Yes, that was a fake picture. Oh, that was fake.
Good night, Dave. Have a good night.
That's why I posted that too. It's so fun.
Well,
do it with
I was like, okay, the second one, I was like, ain't no freaking way, Chicken Bone Alley. Come on. But it's Simpson.
You didn't see the video I posted of the Dirt Lake model in the parade? I posted it on X.
No.
Yeah, it was there. It was there.
No, I didn't.
It was dressed up like a turkey too.
No, I didn't see that, Dave. So I should have realized then. But you figure Simpson race products, having a float.
Nobody in New York would know what that is.
Okay, that's true too. Oh God, Kyle Armstrong will kill you, bro.
Not New York City. Not New York City.
Oh my God, Kyle set me up, bro. And I got like 50 likes on that thing too, man. I'm like, oh, okay, let's be
real. Nobody knows the difference anymore. It's scary. I couldn't believe they didn't show the Chicken Bone Alley balloon on TV on NBC or nothing.
And when you text me that picture, man, I was like, oh, wait a freaking minute. There's no they put a no freaking way. Maybe because you didn't comment, you didn't say nothing else about it. I was like, okay, maybe Dave's making fun of Kyle Armstrong with Simpson. Okay, I get it. So that Simpson was fake. That was fake. That was fake. Wow.
Okay. A lot of people. If you look on Facebook, they're everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle.
But he did get you a song wrote for you, How
about that, bro? Was that unbelievable? I don't know how y'all do that, man, but that's pretty freaking impressive. I'm going to tell you. That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. AI is a ridiculously powerful tool now. Ridiculously powerful.
See, I don't know nothing about that. Nothing.
What's sad is now, and I'm not because it was cool. He had to put in information. He had to put in a lot of information in there about you to get the song to come out right. So that was, or whoever did it. So that was super cool. But the song I sent you today, which you put it out on Twitter or X already. That may become our intro song. I don't know. That literally took me 2 seconds.
You're kidding me.
I'm dead serious.
Really?
Dead serious.
So this site that y'all be doing, it's all AI?
Yeah. It's sad, ain't it? That
I did not know this, man.
It's sad that, and it stinks. Knowing as many people that perform and write music as I do, it kind of stinks because I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, I know the time and effort that takes for that to happen, and these things put out a song just instantly. And it kind of, I don't know, downplays what they do. You know what I mean?
Here I am thinking, okay, Mr. Naive over here. Here I'm thinking, man, they put a lot of time and effort in this thing, man. They got the rhythm right. They got the lyrics right. I said, man, I knew Dave could sing a little bit, but I didn't know he could sing that good. So that's not even you singing.
No. No. Let me tell you honestly when that was made. I had to go, I had to stop and get fuel in my work truck this morning. While it was fueling up, that was made. That's how quick that was made. And then I listened to it. I was like, that's actually pretty cool. I like it. Probably could have put a little more description in it, but I kind of like it with the vagueness.
I love it. I know. Here I am thinking, man, Dave got some pipes on him, bro. He can really put. Man, I don't know who that is on that guitar, man. But oh my, so it's all AI. I did. Oh my.
That's
God,
what I'm saying. It's taking people that have taken years to master guitars and stuff, and then it's just throwing these lead licks in there that sound like that, and it's like, man, I hate it for those guys.
Can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
Everything you knew was a lie.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be. It's on the internet, so it's got to be true,
Gotta
right?
be true. Gotta be true. Who is this? Was it Buffy81989 says, "What's up, Jason?"
What's up, Buff?
Buff the stuff.
Oh, okay. Buff. Me this guy from work. What's up, Buff? All right. Sweet. Yeah, Dave. So I've been living a lie here last 2 days. Okay.
Living a lie. It's all good though. It's all good. Let's see how much time we got. We ain't got about 8 minutes before we have our first guest on. Well, our only guest tonight, and then we'll have another one I know lined up for next week. But we got our good friend Devin Morgan coming on here in about 8 minutes. So we'll exactly. The outlaw himself. Speaking of, what do you think? And I've questioned this back and forth with track promoters, owners, and some announcers a little bit. What's your thoughts on the nicknames? Driver nicknames. You know, Devin Morgan's the outlaw. We got another one sticks out. High Side Tickler, Kyle Strickler, just because it rolls off the tongue. I mean, we can go even to Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator.
Turbo. I love them. I do. I love the nicknames. Now, some of them have gotten out of hand because you got like three wild childs. Yeah. You know, some of them are getting out of some of them are getting outrageous.
Well, really there's like down here at Florence. Oh well. All right. Let me ask this before I get into it. Mm-hmm. Why are they more predominant in dirt than they are in asphalt? Like, nobody gets a nickname in asphalt. And I think I told Steve Zacharias and somebody else sitting here, I forgot. I'm like, we need to make personalities, and it takes the announcers to make the personality. I think that's really what we need to do to get and this is going to lead into something we're going to talk about a little later in the show. But I really think we got to get personalities for these drivers to be able to take advantage of the system and build a fan base and stuff like that. And why are nicknames more predominant on the dirt side than is asphalt?
It's easy. That's easy because on dirt side, these guys are road warriors. They're outlaws. They on the road 2-3 weeks out of a month, sometimes during the summer. Maybe some of them are going like Michael Leach. I give Michael Leach a prime example.
That dude's always.
He was on the road last year from February to November. Lived in his hauler, in his transporter.
Yes.
So these guys are just on the road constantly. Road, they're outlaws.
When I went to Longhorn and did the show at Longhorn, he was living upstairs in a room with his iRacing set up in a bed at Longhorn shop.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Enough said. These guys on the road constantly. Michael Leach, he was a man without a home, but he's got a rental property now.
He does.
Yeah. In Florida, by the way, in Florida.
Is that where he is at?
Don't know why. Maybe because the Speed Weeks down there. They've been
maybe
almost a month.
But it's probably because where he is from is just frozen half the year.
Snowbird.
Mike Powell says Devin had the outside outlaw since he was a kart driver and while he was running late model at Greenville Pickens. That is true. He had it on the, yep. But yeah. I don't know. What's some of your favorite nicknames?
The greatest of all time. Come on, man. This don't get no better. The Bob Pierce, the tall, cool one. Come on, bro.
The tall, cool one.
That is the best nickname in all of racing ever.
What and I thought about it when I put this shirt on. Scott Bloomquist. that dude had a few nicknames.
I think he had the most nicknames out of anybody ever.
Which one did you
Dirt
like?
Tracks Dominator, Black Sunshine, the Voodoo Child.
Voodoo Child.
The Dirt Tracks Dominator. I mean, come on, bro.
I think
he was.
What was your favorite out of those?
What was my favorite? Black Sunshine.
Black Sunshine. See, I for some reason I like Voodoo Child.
Okay.
I think that's exactly what it was. It went with the song.
Yeah, when you heard that, man, it was like, oh boy, here we go. Hulk Hogan, NWO.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Black Sunshine for me, though, with Bloomquist. God, I miss Bloomquist. Here we are, Gateway, coming to Gateway this week, man, without Bloomquist.
That's why I had to throw on a Bloomquist shirt. I was like, that was the most iconic entrance ever at the yes. That
and the Flames. You know the Flames? Did you know this? The Flames just happened to appear at that time. It was just a spark in the moment thing.
It was just a coincidence. They just
God, you will give me chill bumps, brother.
That was probably the best one. Second best, when Rico rode out on his shoulders.
Oh, did you know the story? You know the story behind that?
He was just there. It just
there.
Yeah.
He was in the stands. He was in the stands drinking beer. And they said, "Hey, Rico, come on down here. We're gonna put you on the shoulders with Scott." It was like, "What? Yeah, let's do it." And that's how that happened. Yeah. Dave, is the driver intros at Gateway the greatest thing on dirt racing?
I believe so. I think that is a big highlight. That's my favorite of all time. Before that, I don't know if you remember it. Well, you remember it probably, but same deal, same people. At the Dirt Million, they did very similar. It was just as good.
I like Cedar Lake too, man, with a car. Turbo from New Waverly, Texas. Turbo Tyler Urban. Here comes all the lights are out, Dave. And all you see is these neon bracelets and stuff they give you in the stands. And here comes the car rolling on the track in pure darkness.
That's what I was fixing.
That right there gives me chills too.
These tracks that are, that's one thing I was fixing to say. These tracks that are putting in these LED lighting systems, man, it turns it up a notch.
Really, it has changed the game. It has changed the game.
And I'm going to tell you, I think driver intros are a big thing. Fortunately, they've done it a couple times over here at Florence Motor Speedway. Yes, sir.
I got a question for you. Dave, you made the show Saturday night. Here you are, 40,000 people. What's your walkout song?
Ooh. Mine would be something not what you think.
Really?
Yeah.
Barry Manilow? What are you talking about? Barry Manilow, bro?
No. See, mine would be probably my favorite singer of all time. Mine would probably be like the theme from the Dukes of Hazzard by Waylon Jennings.
Yeah. Love it. And have a General Lee rap. Like it.
Yes.
Love it. Okay. Yeah.
What would yours be?
Ooh. It's got to be something Metallica or Pantera.
I would love some Metallica too. I mean,
I think Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The One. That'd be good.
Down, 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 down.
Yeah.
Down, 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 down. Yeah.
With some pyro with it though. Gotta have.
Oh, you got to have the lights, man, and then the flames. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Or I don't know, man. I could do some stuff even by our good buddies from Dirty Grass Soul. Oh, that'd be sweet.
How cool would that be?
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
It would be sweet. Or my friends at band I traveled with forever, Rebel Sun.
Ain't familiar with them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look them up. Can't play
Rebel Sun?
Rebel Sun.
S-U-N or S-O-N?
S-O-N.
Rebel Sun.
Yeah, I'll send you some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where are you from?
Well, originally out of North Carolina, back here in South Carolina now.
Well, you ain't gonna have no song by Skylar Whitfield out there, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Skylar's got some awesome stuff too.
All right, okay, all right. How is Skylar? Have you talked to him lately, bro?
I saw him at 400. We hung out for a little while at 400.
No freaking way.
Yeah, he was doing good. He sang the national anthem there. And
he did.
Yeah.
It wasn't streamed.
Do what?
It wasn't streamed.
Yes, it was streamed.
Oh, okay, it was streamed, Dave. I don't have that one. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have that one, Dave.
Yeah, well,
get some more dirt stuff, man. I might doggone get some doggone ultra.
We got
broadcasting.
I want to talk with Steve about some stuff over the.
Please, man. Hey, give me some dirt, man. If you get more dirt on there, bro, I'll be a subscriber just like that. Come on, let's go.
I believe so. I believe, and I think there's a couple things out there that could really, and just not saying I know everything by no means, because it ain't my money I'd be playing with, but I feel like, you know, the some connections we have could maybe help them out on that side. Maybe. I still think if Ultra can follow a series of any sort, but like say, let's just say Ultimate right now, I think that could help both of them out
tremendously.
Yeah.
Tremendously. Yeah. Carolina Clash would be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
That'd be fairly local for all of them too.
Yes, they ain't got to go. Yes, maybe the farthest they probably got to go is Livonia.
Yeah, exactly. Which ain't terrible.
No,
that's just over the state line. Now already go to Anderson. How much time
we got, Dave? I got to ask you one more question real quick.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite rap so far at Dome?
I'm gonna have to say, was the one you sent me today? Was that a Dome rap? I'm assuming it was.
Oh yes, that is the Dome modified rap. Yes,
yes, that is probably my favorite Dome rap. Kyle Strickler.
If nobody's seen it, tell them what it is, Dave.
Kyle Strickler put on his car the Florence, which is Florence, Kentucky, not Florence, South Carolina. Everybody,
yeah, Florence, Kentucky. Just get that right.
Yeah. But the Florence Sheriff's Department, our sheriff's office, as sponsoring his car.
Oh my God, Dave, I'm about freaking die, bro. Oh my, the people that don't know, he got locked up at Florence, Kentucky for drunk and disorderly. So he asked the cop, well, you want an autograph? And the cop said, no, I don't think so.
And apparently, from what I gather, from what I read about that, I mean, I'm not saying it's good to be all disorderly per se, but from what I hear, they lock up a lot of people there every year. Just people just standing around having a good time, and they just come up to them. You're too drunk.
Pat you on the shoulder. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. I 2 crew guys working that race. 1 full-time crew guy, 1 part-time crew guy told me that this year after the North-South.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, that is wild, man. They say they don't. It's not February. I'll put it to you like it's not February.
It's not any track. I mean, I've never known any of them to. Now, there was a guy at this was hilarious. It was the first 400, South Carolina 400 that Dale Jr. came in racing, I think it was.
Okay.
There was a cop from Loris, I want to say. He was drunk before he came into stands. And started with people up there where they kicked him out the track. The cops actually finally just kicked him out. Well, dude goes out there and he's peeing right in the middle of the parking lot. Well, the cops come up there and say something to him. Well, he tries to fight the cops. That did not work out well for him. This dude lost.
Is he still a member of the Loris Police Department?
No, no, he's not. He lost his.
Wow.
It was pretty bad. Tabor City. Bucky just reminded me. I know it was somewhere down there. Close enough. Tabor City. That's North Carolina, though. So, yeah.
Wow. So he's no longer employed by Tabor City Police.
No.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed that doggone beer,
See, Bucky, you should just come over here. You could correct me on this stuff.
Who did that?
Though. Bucky Matthews. He's commenting with us. He's a track official at Florence Motor Speedway.
Okay,
he's a flag man.
Up,
he's a flag man. Most of this year, he's been a flag man.
Right. Cool, 10-4, bro. So Kyle Strickler's your favorite rap so far. All right.
He was a lieutenant. Oh wow.
He was a lieutenant.
Yeah.
He was a lieutenant. He was right under captain, bud.
He was excited.
Oh my! Threw his whole career away. Dave, let's see. My favorite rap at the Dome, Dave. Oh gosh, I love Carson Ferguson and Stroker Ace.
Oh yeah, that is a nice one.
I love. Here it is, Dave. Here it is. Only what Monday? Can't say this too loud. I got 5 shirts coming already, but here it is. Only Monday.
Well, you. Oh God, Boogie just said he had 3 weeks from retiring. Golly.
Early retirement now.
He had early retirement, about 3 weeks
early retirement.
You talking about saying it too loud? You posted everywhere. You didn't post which ones they were, but you posted that you made all these purchases on X.
Well, I gotta keep it on. I gotta keep it on there, man. I gotta keep it on down. I need to borrow your address, but I'll never get it.
Oh, is that what it is?
I gotta be the mailman when I come home, bro. Jason Fager, Kodiak. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Come on, bro.
That's cool.
That is cool.
That's cool. Are you a fan of Bobby Pierce's this year?
I don't know the game. I'm not a gamer, Dave. I don't know nothing about that.
I'm not a fan. I don't know. It's just not very original looking to me. I mean, none of them's been original looking that he's had because they've all come from something. But that one just don't. I don't know. It looks too much on a race car to me.
What is it? Is it a video? What is it, bro?
I think it's a video game or something. I don't really know.
Do you know the name of that? I can look into that. Maybe some of our listeners will know. Some destruction or something, ain't it? What is it?
Let's see.
Something destruction.
While we're at it though. Oh, let's see here.
Maybe some theme music.
Repair my power. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. There's a lot of words in this. Nuclear. I was roaming through the nuclear fallout looking for scraps, bro.
Yeah, got Nucola or something. I don't know what that is, bro. I have no idea. I'm not a gamer. Couldn't tell you.
I don't know what it is either. If anybody knows out there what Bobby Pierce's rap is, y'all tell us. I mean, it's I don't know. It just looks like a lot. It's well done. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's well done. I just think his raps are normally better than that.
Yeah, he's had several look better than that, brother.
I loved it. My favorite of his that he had was probably the Scooby-Doo rap.
Mr. Machine?
Yeah, I liked it.
I love the pink car, brother. I love the pink car.
Pink car was cool, too. Pink car was cool. I was a big Scooby-Doo fan. I always liked Scooby-Doo. So.
All right, Raggy.
Roy.
Hey, that was good. That was good. What do you think? Let me ask you, okay, you know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that till later on. I'm going to save that.
Yeah.
I do got a good question for you.
RTJ, his new rap.
RTJ's new crew chief.
RTJ's new crew chief. But let's just go with rap right now. We'll get into that. It's I guess a throwback kind of to himself somewhat. But I'm kind of with you on it. I guess. I don't know. But it looks kind of like Kyle Strickler's to me.
Come on, bro. It's just like, I thought it was something to Kyle Strickler. I didn't know what was going on there, man.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's something different, but but the colors and the scheme really looks like Kyle Strickler to me. So not
I got a spam call here, bro.
A spam call.
Yeah, you there? Okay,
I'm here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. I don't know.
I thought it was a throwback to Strickler like last year.
I mean, I like Kyle Strickler's car. Don't get me wrong. I don't know, for something different for RTJ, it's just not what I would do.
Well, that was not on my bingo card.
Nah. I got a feeling that our guest, Devin Morgan, that's probably why he's running a little late, because they were literally wrapping the car tonight.
Yeah, I texted him earlier, man. I said, can we get a review for the Dome? No, I don't think so. I tell you, I tried.
You tried.
I tried.
So, nah, he's cool, but it's all good. We ain't in a hurry. So I don't know. I don't know.
I can't figure it out either, bro. RTJ, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any other ones that I've seen that stood out to me. I don't know. This year, there's some good ones. Don't get me wrong, but they don't.
I got a whole list here, Dave.
Go for it. Tell me, throw one out to me.
Dan Ebert.
What is it?
The second year in a row, we got a Bobby Allison Miller throwback call.
Really? I didn't see it. I didn't see it was this year too.
Nice. I'll send you that. Okay.
Nice. I didn't see that one.
Sure, coming.
Nice. I like the. I mean, I get that there's a lot of dirt guys, and there's plenty to throw it back to from the dirt side and all. But man, what's cooler than seeing somebody throw back? Somebody that's even on asphalt. Like something like that, the Bobby Allison car or the. I would love to see like a Cale Yarborough Hardy's throwback. That would
orange and white.
That would look good on a dirt car, I think. The Wood Brothers.
Which one?
Oh, the 21. Like David Pearson.
Gold numbers, white,
yes.
White, red. Oh God, yes.
David Pearson,
absolutely. Neil Bonnet,
yes. Neil Bonnet, yes. That would look cool. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Any of them really. I mean, any of the, a good, and I think they've been done before, but you could do like a Davey Allison throwback. That'd be cool.
I've seen a lot of that. How about an Army car with Nadu or Nemechek?
Yeah, that'd be cool. What's really funny is, and the reason I bring those up is because actually on iRacing, there was a lot of those. There was a ton of stuff like that.
Love it.
And that's what's really cool about iRacing, because people, and that's what these guys started doing, that would start making these wraps. They would put all that stuff on iRacing, do a whole wrap on iRacing, see how it looked on the car, on the track, before they actually put it on a real car. Because sometimes you could design a wrap years ago. You could design a wrap and it looked great, on paper. And all of a sudden you go to put it on a car and it's just like, it don't look as good on the car.
What? Really?
Oh, yeah. There were times that really happened.
Wow.
There's still times it happens in NASCAR now, for sure. There's some of these paint schemes they come out with on the NASCAR side. They're just horrible.
Do you like the number placement where it's at now, or should it go back on the door?
I personally think they should just let them do it wherever they want to do it. I don't. Why does that matter? They're running a transponder. The number placement don't matter. I think the reason they put it up there, supposedly, get this though. This I did find out. It was not necessarily NASCAR that wanted the number to be moved. It was a lot of the teams asking for it because that would give them a bigger spot to put the logo for their sponsor. Dead serious. So and actually that came out in some of this court stuff that started today, by the way.
Oh gosh, I cannot wait to get into this. Do you know what happened today? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
For the most part. There wasn't much happened today.
Really?
No, I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you if you want me to while we're here, right here.
No. We can wait. No, we can wait. How much time for Devin?
Whenever he hops in here.
Okay.
But
can I say this real quick? Can I say this real quick? This was funny. This was absolutely hilarious. I do not know who posted this on Twitter last night, but this made my night. You know, Lane Kiffin took the job to go to LSU.
Yep.
All right. So you had a plane in the background. You had like, I don't know, 30 people standing on this fence, all booing, boo, boo, boo. And the caption was, Dave, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Steve Phelps leaving to go to court.
I saw that.
You did?
Yes, it was great.
Dave, I about died.
It was great. No.
Oh my God, Dave, I'm about to die, bro.
I understand it. Speaking of real quick, I understand it. But why won't they let Lane Kiffin coach throughout the, as far as they can make it through the playoffs?
Get out.
Get
out.
Why? Okay. Take this. Let me go here with that.
Uh-huh.
You have known there are certain drivers and or crew members. Let's use Burrows for example.
Okay.
We heard months back that he was leaving, but he stuck with the team through the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Why is football different?
Because there's no playoff. It's already over. The season's over.
Yeah, but I got a
ball. Oh, so you're saying we knew back actually after the show me. This is Memorial Day weekend,
right? First
weekend of June,
right?
We knew there was something going on there, but we wasn't 100% sure that Burrow. I thought, I'll be honest with you, Dave, all the way to the World 100, I thought they were gonna work things through. I really did. But after talking with when I go to Sumter, September, right?
Yeah.
When I talked, no names. When I talked to Overton's crew guy, things were not going good. And that's like, wow, okay, so this thing's coming to a head here soon.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe they thought they could work things out, Dave. I do not know the whole detail about that.
But that's what I'm saying is okay, we're going to guess. We're going to speculate a little bit. We'd have to assume that he knew he was leaving before the last race that they ran together. Would that be a obviously you don't know if it's correct assumption, but that would be a probable assumption.
Mm-hmm.
So what's any different with a football coach?
Because first off, he's had not Burrows, Lane Kiffin's had a track record of doing this. Look what he did at Tennessee.
Sure.
He's got a track record.
But he's been there for 6 years. He has been there for 6 years.
Still, Dave, you remember this? Bo Schembechler, when he was the AD in Michigan.
Yeah.
Steve Fisher took them to the tournament. They were one of the top seeds in the whole tournament. And Fisher was talking about going to somewhere. I forgot what school. Bo said, get out now. During the NCAA Final Four tournament. Get out now. You think about going somewhere else? Go. So, I mean, I don't. If you already committed to go somewhere, buddy, there's the door right there. I'll holler at you later.
Well, I don't disagree with you, but we're completely different on the racing side with it, and have a completely different outlook on the racing side than we do with football.
Okay, I go. All right, I have another good example.
I mean, if you look at NASCAR, let's say NASCAR.
Okay.
And we could use, something close to head coach. Jim Pullman, who was Allgaier's crew chief or Junior Motorsports. We knew a few months before the season was over, probably before the playoffs or right at the start of the playoffs, that he was leaving there to go crew chief for Kyle Busch next year. They still made a run through the playoffs, almost won the championship.
I think in that case, Dave, you have sponsors, you have commitment there. You got sponsors, you got contracts with sponsors and all that stuff. I think it's too hard of a. Oh, 6'7", by the way.
Oh, God.
there's no comparison. I think you have way more obligation, I guess you could say, with NASCAR than you do, say, leaving a football team to go coach another football team.
Oh, I mean, I would think there too, but boy, there's millions of dollars that go around in football now.
This Lane Kiffin, let me tell you what's going to happen here, Dave. Lane Kiffin is going to make a mockery of this whole NIL. They're going to give him $25 million off the rip. Blank check, or not a check, but $25 million. They go out there. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to shut down college football. He's going to hit the portal. He's going to go after these 5-star recruits. Say, hey, here's a couple $1 million, man. Come play football for us. He's going to turn this whole thing that NIL wanted, and he's going to flip it right on his head. And I'm tell you what's going to have to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They got to go to Congress. They got to go to the Senate somewhere and put a cap on this thing. Lane Kiffin is about to make a mockery of this whole situation. Watch what I tell you.
I mean,
when the governor of Louisiana gets involved in this, buddy, oh yeah, it's gonna be on his head here, brother.
I don't disagree with you, but I wish somebody would give South Carolina $25 million to.
We're back on this again, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, and I don't care if it's Carolina, Clemson, or Coastal Carolina right now. Somebody better give them some money to hire a team.
We need an O-line.
Yeah. What Brian said it's about early signing day and recruiting. I agree with Jason. No comparison. No, I don't disagree. I'm just wondering why it's different. You know.
Who said that?
Brian Blackwell.
Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, Dave, I'm gonna tell you something. He Lane Kiffin is about to make a mockery of this whole NIL thing. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be a slap in the face to us Gamecock. Let me tell you who's gonna lose out. Teams like us, Clemson, your Florida States. I mean, Ole Miss. We're gonna be hurting, brother, for years to come. This is gonna kill us.
You think so?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Well, if we don't jump on the bandwagon, it really will. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got our good friend. And we were talking about nicknames earlier. The Outlaw, Devin Morgan, hanging out with us. What's up, man?
Nothing much. Just, man, been trying to get this thing to work, really. Been out here, out in the shop, and we just got the wrap on the dome car.
Nice, got it on there, ready to go.
Oh yeah, trying to get the
all right. Drum roll, please. Let's see the unveiling.
he said,
lift the sheet up. Come on, Devin, lift the sheet up.
Or in the morning.
We're gonna. I got my girlfriend Taylor. She's in there right now, working the lights, getting the lighting right. She's gonna make a TikTok and unveil it in the morning.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect. Well, man, you just talked about it. Going to the dome. That's pretty cool. Another year going to the dome, man. What's your thoughts on it this year?
Just super excited once again, really. Hopefully we can have the speed like we had last year, but not had the luck. Hopefully we have some good luck this year. But all in all, going back kind of similar to where we were last year since we were so good. So, just hoping to have a good weekend, a smooth weekend, and even if we don't, it's still a good time regardless out there.
All right, me and Jason have talked about this. I think earlier in the year when we had Cody Summer on here actually talking about it. Where do you rank the dome as a? Where on the pecking order is the dome? I mean, we all think. Probably the world is probably top, number one race. Probably. I mean, it's what we say anyway. Where would you put the dome?
I'd have to put it, number 3, World Dream Dome.
There we go. Exact order I had.
Y'all both wrong. Y'all wrong. Y'all are wrong.
He likes that Fairbury place.
Devin is World PDC. Probably dome third, maybe north south.
God,
You know something, Dave? You know
dropped the dream that far.
The dream, come on, man. We already there in June. We gotta go back and Dave. Come on, man. Dream, bro.
I don't
It's
care
all about
what
the
race
money,
it is.
man.
It's Eldora.
It's no, Dave. To me, the dream doesn't have any prestige. It's just money. It's a money race. There's no globe. There's no. Don't get me started, bro.
Devin, I like when money races happen, don't you?
I like money races. That's what we did all go-kart. We chased that money.
I promise you. I can remember. Now, this was back. Devin, I don't know if you were running it these days. You might have been, but back in my go-kart days, we chased money, but this was the funniest part. When we went to Daytona, last race of the year, because we left the day after Christmas to go to Daytona and race for a week down there almost. And we didn't get paid a dime. We got a bumper sticker that said, "I made the main at Daytona."
Yeah. They still do that. It just
Do they?
Doesn't much.
Ah, man, that's a mess over there. That go-karting something else now. You keeping up with it still much, any?
I keep up with it every now and then. It's a bit of a mess, really. They got them tire wars going on now.
Ooh, that's tough.
Maxes, just make them open tire races and let people run what they want to run. And, they're going to get outrun by Maxes if they choose to be on anything else.
Ooh, throwing a shade on the Reapers.
Wow.
Which I got to run them. We'll be at Daytona this year, so I'll get the chance to run the Reapers for the first time. Excitingly not.
All right, so being that you just brought that up, open tire rules somewhat at the Dome this year. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's good. I'm a big fan of open tire rules when it comes to racing. I think if a man wants to spend more on on another tire than the other, then he should be able to do that. Run what they're comfortable with and whatever else. So I'm a fan of it. I think it's good. It helps the little guy out too. In a lot of cases, because they're pretty equal at the end of the day. They have their own characteristics to it, but especially at majority of places they are close sometimes. It's just whatever you prefer or what your car is built around.
Y'all as race teams, I know Cody was talking about when we had him on here that they were going to have some tire tests and see if they were going to have to, I guess, changing rules for different tires or anything. I don't know. Has anything come out about that? If there's anything different for different tire?
I know I think they changed it slightly on the Hoosier side, but I'm not really too sure. I know we're gonna run the Hoosier deal, so I don't exactly remember what all they did there.
I got you.
I just kind of scrolled down and saw what the Hoosiers were, and I didn't scroll no farther, just because that's what we primarily run. So it's what we know our car's built around. So might as well stick with that.
Good deal. So, man, you've been running a lot more to super stuff this year than you have in the past. Man, tell us first of all how to, because it's been a while since we talked to you, man. It's been way too long since you've been on here. You just jumped in with us one night. But tell us a little bit how all the deal came around that your ride that you're in now. Tell us kind of how that came about, and how this season's kind of going for y'all.
Yeah, Kenny Harris, I'm super thankful for him and this opportunity to be able to drive for him. But last year around towards the end of June, he was looking to go a different route on driver, and I'm not 100% on what all happened behind the scenes, but my belief, Benji Cole and Blake Kerbo were both kind of pushing my name, and Kerbo called me on a Monday and he was like, "Hey, Kenny wants you to come work for him and drive for him." And I met Kenny that Friday, and we talked and shook hands, and that next weekend I went and raced, and that was the first time he's actually watched me race. He'd never watched me race beforehand. So you,
everybody always calls in the middle of these things.
That's no right. I get spammed, Devin.
Yeah, but so we've just been racing for the past year, over a year, and it's been a really good relationship. But this year we've had a lot of speed, but just a lot of bad luck, man. But the end of the year here, we finished really strong. Things have been going smooth, and no real hiccups or anything like that. So at the end of the day, it's been a really good year, and just super thankful for everyone that backs me and everything, and puts me in this position.
I was fixing to say, look like the last race or so, you had some pretty good results there.
Yes, yeah. No, our last really 3 races, 4 races, been real good. We had a blast the third at Toccoa in the 5 grand race, and we won at Livonia for the warm up. I think 11th to 3rd for the state race, and then in the supercar that Sunday with Clash, we ran second. Really strong end of the year here to flow into the Dome and into next year.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Amen.
Do you still have your personal car?
Oh yeah. It's sitting. It's in the lower building here at Kenny's shop. It currently does not have a nose on it because someone decided to hit the inside wall at Sonoma running second.
Who would have done something like that? I don't know.
I don't. If you're looking, if you know any drivers looking for a ride,
God, he
my phone's ringing already. My phone's ringing already.
Yeah, but no, it stays here. I think we've got it out 3 or 4 times this year.
Yeah.
It won a race, and I think we ran 3rd, and I tried to make a super race at Sonoa. I just didn't get the slick Sonoa. I got the track record of Sonoa, so we were greatly outmotored and missed by a spot or 2, and then we went out there for the Peach State Classic Sunday portion, and had a good night going before my momentary lapse of professionalism behind the wheel.
Oh well, it happens to all of us.
I felt pretty bad at it at first, and then I got thinking. I said, "Man, Michael Page has made more laps around there than anybody, and he hit it Friday night in the heat race." So, C. Wright, RTJ, all of them. It happens to everyone. You just try to get everything that you can out of it, and sometimes it bites you.
I kind of did the same thing at Florence one night in the Legend car. I was running second, and I come out 2, and there's a bump in the middle of the track. In the Legend car, you try to stay below it. I caught the left front on the wall, and the whole car just wham. Kept it, fell back to 4th. I mean, I still finished 4th, but
the humpy wheeler hump. Remember,
this was a Jersey barrier though.
I hit it at Greenville Pickens in 1 and 2 practicing with the late model stock. It broke the shock mount off of the race car.
It'll do it.
Wow.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
I had Archie Adams Sr. hit me one time and knocked the shock mount off of mine.
Yeah.
That happens too.
Happened.
Oh, cool, man. Well, dude, all right. This format for the Dome, you've done it once now, and do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It obviously sucks if anything doesn't go right. But that's part of it with anything at the end of the day. Someone just pulled up.
Thought you was getting his picture taken.
So too.
It's part of it. Of any event at the end of the day, it's just that much harder with the Dome just because it's so tight, and it does get hard to go places at times. And so, really you just have to have a weekend go entirely smooth, no hiccups or anything for you to have a chance at the A-Main Saturday.
It reminds me of late model version of the Chili Bowl. Not
Yeah.
quite as many, but but if you get back in the pack, you got to fight your way through.
Oh yeah, I mean, you take like Turbo, as good as he is last year. He had a flat in the heat race with me. I knocked the spoiler off. He probably ran over it and it cut his right rear. Who knows? But he was going to be, buried farther back in a non-qualifier than I was. But they got the big names got the promoter's provisional into the back of the qualifier, which he didn't even march up through there all that much. And that just shows how hard it is to get them.
For sure, man.
I don't know if y'all lost.
Yeah, we lost you a second there, but you come back. It's all good. No, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's
Georgia.
No.
What was that?
Yes, sir. Oh, I said Georgia's got the worst cellular service of any.
Oh God,
dude, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what it is, and every time I ride through Georgia on 95, like if I'm going to Florida, most of the time I don't stop too much in Georgia. I just go through into Florida. My phone never works on 95 the whole time in Georgia, pretty much. I'm like, what in the world is up with this? It can have signal and still won't work.
No, it's awful. In the shop out there, I got Wi-Fi. I'm in Kenny's office right now. We got Wi-Fi in here, but it's still spotty. But in the shop, man, you have spots that have decent service to get something off, and it's different every day. So like, anytime I want to try to send something, I have to walk around and find them spots for that day. It's constantly moving. It really fine.
It's like, how'd you get in 30,000 steps today? Well, I was looking for cell signal.
Pretty much. Because Dad'd be like, send me a picture of this or that or whatever else. And man, you'd be trying to walk all over the place just to find one spot, standing spot that will get something through.
All right. So, speaking of your dad there, I want to know, since he's, in my opinion, one of the best helmet painters, designers, artists that there is. I know he's big back in these motorcycles now, but we got any special? Obviously, you're gonna have a cool wrap. We got any special helmet coming for Dome or anything?
No special helmet for the. I mean, I've been wearing the newest one here recently in the dirt car stuff. I just kind of cycle them out, and then I got a straight carbon fiber one that I'm taking with me that I might run.
What?
Yeah. He said he wasn't going to paint this one.
Golly.
I was like, maybe he's so backed up with everything, and I don't blame him.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Always a thing. And man, these super deals that they really, the last helmet, the whole bottom part of it's been chipped out, getting hit with rocks and whatever else. I almost don't want to have them paint one and get tore up so bad.
Dude, you super guys starting to look like sprint car guys. I mean, it just takes off half the helmet. I'm like, does that helmet work anymore? I mean, is it really good after a race?
Oh yeah, and you get through some abuse. I've been had to go through a couple shields this year. Rocks can't turn the shields and whatever else. It's different. That gap from the limited to the super is quite a leap, to say the least.
Really. See, we've talked to some people about that before, and I've always said I think somebody that can drive personally, I think somebody that can drive a crate car or a limited car, typically it will. I think can move up and be a good super driver because they know something about keeping up momentum, stuff like that. And I know you're not worried about as much momentum because you got plenty of motor, but I still think there's something to that. What you think?
Oh yeah, I agree. The difference there isn't so much of oh man, I gotta learn how to drive this thing. I mean, my first ever time in a super, I felt as good as I do now in it. It's more about the racing. The racing side of it is just so different. You got to be so much more aggressive with the super deal than the limited. About like a 602, I joke around with a lot of people that the super racing is just glorified 602s with more money and bigger motors. And especially with the way that people drive at the start of these races, I mean, it's no different. You just have to hate the people around you and hate your equipment. As bad as it sounds, but it's still in a very odd, respectful way. Like there's a lot of respect there, but it's still hyper aggressive. It's so there's no real way to put in words, but that's been the biggest adjustment for me because I'm so patient and bide my time, and I don't put myself in bad situations, and I might live to kind of be safe, and someone fills that hole before I do, and that's been the biggest adjustment. I just had to stop being so nice and start putting my car in places that I normally wouldn't.
Throw your feelings out the window to begin with. I mean, and that's something I wanted to ask too, especially going to the dome where it's so tight, so small, such limited chances to make a pass. Is it one of them things? Obviously, you're probably at some point going to get into somebody. Unfortunately, I mean, it's kind of a thing that's going to happen. But is it one of them things that you just got to get it off your mind, or don't even worry about it because somebody's probably going to get into you as well?
Yeah, I just said it the other day in that Mid America podcast. And JD's words, but it's give and take with a whole lot more give. But stuff's going to happen, and it's under normal circumstances, it's super things that you'd be frustrated about. And it's easy to get frustrated over, but you just kind of have to brush it off and understand that, we're just racing in such a tight bull ring that, that stuff's just going to happen. That person's not really meaning to, most of the time. And you just kind of got to put your head down and go on about it. That's what, like I said, last year at one point, I got right reared in the non-qualifier deal and wheel hopped and had to get out of the gas, but that man, it's so tight he didn't mean to. And I'm sure I think I right reared someone earlier in the non-qualifier too, and I didn't mean to. Just kind of just gotta keep on trucking and go with it.
David, I got a suggestion for you. All you got to do at the drivers' meeting is apologize, and then go forward at the rest of the night. All right?
Oh yeah. No, right. I like to stay quiet and observe.
No, apologize. I'm sorry if I hit y'all. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I apologize. Don't go out there and start throwing elbows. All right. I do got a question. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Uh-oh.
There we go. I think we got him back.
Hey, what night you running, Devin? Are you running Thursday or Friday?
Started a little bit.
Oh, you good?
You running Thursday or Friday, Devin?
We're running Friday. We'll be on Friday night.
When y'all leaving for the dome?
We're leaving tomorrow, sometime after lunch.
All right, so I can take my butt to Georgia. I can get a ride.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hey, Devin, for somebody who's never been to the dome, can you describe the excitement and the vibe at the dome?
Oh, I don't even know if they put those in words.
Wow.
Man, it's just electric. I remember the first time going with Kenny Collins and David McCoy, and getting up in the walking up in the stands and getting ready to walk out and walking through that little tunnel with black curtain and pushing it out of the way, and it's just lit up in there. And cars are on the racetrack, just wah wah. It's just awesome. And then last year, also getting to race, being able to pull down the street and turn in and going through the tunnel there, and all you can see is the racetrack, part of the racetrack, and dirt flying. And then as you pull through more, you can start to see the fans flying around you, and you got spoilers flying by you on the fence. You know, it's so neat and electrifying, and you know, it makes you. I forgot who said it. Another driver said it. I don't remember, but you know, it makes you feel like a gladiator. Really, all the fans are circled all the way around you. It's just, man, it's mind blowing.
Nice,
Dave. We got to get to the dome, Dave.
We do. That may be on the list next year.
Need a Chicken Bone Alley suite.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's what we need.
Mid race podcast.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I mean, we may do that anyway, but our suite would be row 3. Down there getting pelted by dirt and everything.
No, well, we be the nosebleeds up there, bro.
I deal with the nosebleeds.
Yeah, we'll be in the Raptors.
Your binoculars.
There we go.
Yeah.
Tell them we're so far away we can do the podcast while they're racing. They won't even hear it. It's okay.
And here's perfect.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Well, man, who all you got to thank for helping you out all this year and getting you to the dome, man?
I got to thank my mom, my dad, my girlfriend Taylor for always supporting me. BKPR, Kenny Harris Racing, Kenny Harris for all he does. I got to thank, I forgot him on the other podcast, and I apologize. I got to thank Rick, Terry, Eric, for all they do here at the shop at the racetrack. Bailey, JoJo when he gets to go, Austin whenever he gets a chance to make it out and help us. I got to thank Gus Simpson Trucking, Rod Roberts Trucking, Vic Hill Racing Engines, Carswell Towing, or Carswell Grading, One Touch Detailing, Brazelton Real Estate, 441 Tire, Ultimate Tire, Colin Signs. He just laid this beautiful wrap on this thing. I know Dad's probably listening now. He's itching.
Sneak peek. Let's open the door. Let's open the door right there. Let's get a little sneak peek. Come on, Devin.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people that goes into this deal that I just can't thank enough for everything that they do. It takes a village, and I'm just super grateful.
Good deal, man. Well, we ain't gonna hold you up. I know you got a lot to do still to get ready to hit the road tomorrow, and man, but we appreciate your time. And dude, I promise you, and then you know it anyway. We're always pulling for you, man. We're gonna be watching you and rooting you on.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just about got everything finished up. I got a sight one right rear tire, and then I think we're about ready.
There you go.
In the morning, or maybe they'll load up. I think Mom and Dad would kill me. I gotta go get a haircut somewhere before I go. It's quite bad, especially all my gray hairs are showing. I'm starting to be soft.
Uh-oh.
Go hit up. I'm just telling you, they're not a sponsor of ours anyway. I wish they would, but go hit up Sport Clips, man, and get you a scalp massage before you go. I'm telling you, makes your day.
I got to a place over here close called the Men's Shop, and man, they're awesome. They got them hot warm towels and everything they put on my face.
Old school, yeah.
It's expensive, but they spoil me a little bit, I guess would be the correct term.
Need it every once in a while.
Yes, I do need it.
I hear you, man. Well, dude, we sure appreciate you. Appreciate you giving us some time tonight, and best of luck to you. And like I said, we're gonna be pulling for you, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
All right, everybody.
Good luck, Devin.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Our buddy Devin Morgan hanging out with us tonight here on Chicken Bone Alley. We appreciate him as always. See you, man. All right, everybody, and we will take a break here just a second to get a word from our sponsors.
Are you ready to unleash the true potential of your ride? Tired of feeling held back? It's time to experience the Pro Fabrication difference. At Pro Fabrication, we don't just build headers and exhausts. We engineer performance. Crafted with precision from high-grade materials, our systems are designed for one thing: maximum power. Feel the instant increase in horsepower and torque. Hear the deep, aggressive rumble that turns heads. Our expertly designed headers optimize exhaust flow, while our performance exhaust systems deliver that signature sound that you crave. But it's not just about power and sound. Profabrication means durability you can trust. Built to withstand the toughest conditions, our headers and exhaust are an investment in long-lasting performance. Whether you're hitting the track, conquering the trails, or just cruising the streets, Profabrication gives you the edge. Experience smoother acceleration, improved field efficiency, and that unmistakable feeling of pure driving exhilaration. Don't settle for less. Upgrade to Profabrication headers and exhaust today. Profabrication headers and exhaust. Quality that wins. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision, engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Also like to thank our good friends from Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. If you are out Christmas shopping, as so many are right now, head over, see our friends at Dixie Made. They got all the brands that everybody want on their Christmas list. Only got a few weeks. Oh, God. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I say too. So y'all head over to Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina, right by the flea market. Get everything they want. They got their Christmas layaway open. So if you need to get over there, get what you need, and need a couple days, pay for it. You know, we know how it is. We know how it is. It's Christmas time. It's crazy. So go over there. They'll hook you up. Also, MPM Marketing, www.marketwithmpm.com. Head over there. Head over and talk with Tanya there. If you are getting in this racing game and you want to really need to know who you need to be in front of to move up in this world, because it is a crazy world that we live in this world of racing. So head over to talk with Tanya. Her digital marketing is second to none. Press releases, great. We get a lot of news from her. So head over. There were some came out last week about some of the Coltman Farm deal stuff from her. Jason may know some stuff about. So go check out MPM Marketing, marketwithmpm.com. Also, Fresh Chef, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh Chef, you are in the Race City area of North Carolina, stop in at a Fresh Chef near you. There's some great food. Great food. I'm going to tell you, their shrimp and grits, to me, is one of the best there ever has been. Jason, you didn't get to stop at one while you were at Charlotte, did you? Man.
One day, brother. Didn't have time.
I know. Stinks. So, anyway, if you're up that way, stop at a Fresh Chef. Daily food and drink specials. Really, really good stuff. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's just some of the best food you'll ever have. So, stop in when you get a chance.
One day. I'm going to get there one day.
One day soon. All right. We got our buddy Jackson Hicks sit on here. He is a Gamecock himself, and he went to South Florence High School with the Sellers boys. He says Lenars to LSU ? And got some eyes on it.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Think
Miami? You're going to Miami, bro. You're going to Miami. Yeah.
I think Miami too.
Going to Miami. Dave, I got a question for you.
Do what?
Oh no, they offered him what, $10 million or something like that?
Well, it's not even the money. It's not even the money necessarily. I mean, yes, if you go and make some money, now's your chance to do it, guaranteed. But it's not even the money. If you are really wanting to be an NFL quarterback, you got to get somewhere right now that's going to make you look good.
And you can do the ACC.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can do it ACC. But Miami's not had a bad team either.
Yeah.
I mean, they're. I feel like with
Vanderbilt could beat them, man, if they were SEC.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. But Vandy ain't looked that bad this year, actually.
Whoa.
Where did they come from?
I don't know. Out of thin air.
What is the SEC has been flipped upside down in general. We went from, look at the mid 2000s or whatever. We had Florida on top with Tim Tebow and all that, and now Florida
4 wins.
Yeah. Hey, look at South Carolina.
Kentucky fired Stoops. Did you know that?
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
You get this year. You get fired. You get fired.
I feel like SEC just should have shuffled up coaches. I mean, just, hey, you're not working here. Go this one. Try it here.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
Dave, I got a question for you. Seriously, I got a serious question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do I skip the World Finals next year and go to the Dome?
Being that you have been to the World Finals quite a few times, I couldn't argue that. I mean, if you're going to say it's, hey, it may be a one-time thing, because this thing, we still don't know how long we're going to have the Dome. We don't know how long we're going to, and it's pretty much guaranteed it's not going to be forever. I mean, as much as we hate to say that, I hope it goes somewhere else. I think there's many places that could have it.
I don't see it moving. I really don't, Dave.
I'm not saying I see it moving, but I'm saying who knows what St. Louis is going to do with the Dome itself. I'm not saying Cody Summers going to move it by no means. I'm just saying.
It ain't never Cody. It's at the St. Louis. It ain't the Cody.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It ain't Cody.
Yeah.
And you know how those places are with those type facilities is all of a sudden they need that piece of property and it's not doing much else other than, what are they using it for now?
Concerts.
I mean, just concerts, stuff like that.
Yeah. What you call them thing? Like a big expedition, home
exhibition center type
place. Show.
Yeah. And hopefully it sticks around a long time.
For 20 years.
I hope so, but we can't guarantee that. So if you're going to say, hey, next year I'm going to skip the World Finals and head to the Dome, I couldn't blame you. Now, I mean, why pick when you can at least do one day at the World Finals, though?
Wasn't the same. Dave, it wasn't the same, brother. I mean, I did.
No, it's not the same.
I crammed a week in one day, Dave.
Oh yeah. I hear you. I've done it myself. I've done it both ways. I've went a few days and I've went one day, and I'd much rather go a few days.
Yeah. Yeah, make it an event. It's an event.
I tell you one that I don't necessarily. That was fun, but I'm gonna tell you one thing I done there. Did you go to the Sizzler up there?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you go?
Bro, it was so hot.
2 days.
2 days. No,
Yeah.
I just went for that one day. Overton one day.
I went for two. Oh my God! It was terrible.
How hot was it, Dave?
It was so bad. It wasn't even that. It was hot for one. That was bad enough. What was really, really bad is that track was so dusty that year. I went to our buddy works with SRI, Randy King's house. I stayed with him that weekend and went to his house, and I got in his shower, dude, and I stood there for like 5 minutes just watching orange run off. I mean, there was so much dirt.
Wow.
I felt like they could have went around the track with the front end loader and put another 5 loads of dirt back on the track. There was so much dust just went off of it. It was, and so, being that hot and you're already sweating and dirt flying, it just sticks to you.
Like glue.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, it was a fun race, and I got to hang out with a lot of people. It was a fun time, but boy, was it rough. I got the funniest thing, and I think we talked to him about it on here. I put a camera in a few different cars that night. But I had one in Willie Milliken's car. And he wrecked the first night. And over the car running, you could hear him just cussing everything out. And then I couldn't, they come back in the pits and he's getting stopped and everybody's coming up to the car. And so he's done took the helmet off before I could get the camera, out and cut off and stuff. Oh, the footage I got from that was hilarious. I mean, it was, I know what it's like and, whatever, but it was, looking back on it now, it's hilarious.
Did you say that to a USB? Did you say that?
I've still got it somewhere.
Okay.
I've still got it. It's funny.
Was Willie the Super or 525 that weekend?
It was not a Super. He was it a steel block race?
Yeah, it must have been limited. Yeah.
Yeah. It was limited. I want to say that was when the Steel Block Bandits did their deal with them.
Jim Long was promoting it at the time. Yeah.
Speaking of Jim Long, everybody keep him still in your prayers. I saw a post from him the other day. He said he wanted to be open as he can with his cancer battle. Prognosis is not good. I mean, far as he has decided not to do any more treatments. But he says he's getting along pretty well. He gets tired easy, but he's going to live life to the fullest as long as he can live it. So, still praying for him. Super, super nice guy.
Yeah. Awesome guy. Just don't let it rain 2 drops. That's all.
No, he's done with it.
He's done. No effort in this. It's over. Everybody go home.
There was no hostage situation with Jim.
No, sir. We going home now.
I remember
there's no waiting it out.
I remember when he was at Fayetteville, I was headed up to the track one day, and I'm about, I'm still from here to the house. I'm hour and 45 minutes from Fayetteville, and I am maybe 10 miles from the track, and it started raining just a little bit. It wasn't much. By the time I looked on Facebook, day's race canceled. It started raining. There's rain in the forecast. And like, dude, by the time I got to the next exit, it already quit raining. He was just like, nope, we're not even doing this. I ain't sitting around here that long.
No wasting no diesel fuel, no tractors, no graders, no nothing. We are going home. Yeah.
So, but anyway, y'all keep him in your prayers for sure.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
We got some other stuff to talk about. We'll run through it fast there. You got anything else on the dirt side while we're there? Because we got quite a bit of asphalt stuff to talk about.
Oh, I also want to ask you about the Garrett Albertson nose car.
I like it, dude. That is my favorite. I'm glad you just said that because I'm not sure. I'm not going to necessarily say his scheme is my just all-time favorite, but just the car itself is going to be my favorite at the Dome.
Me too.
That is, I mean, the car don't look bad. I mean, as far as the scheme, it does not look bad. Looks good. It looks authentic to the time period. And so, Camara's my ride anyway. I mean, that's just what I love anyway. So, having a Camaro nose on there is awesome.
Can this open up a rule change? I know it's the Dome. I know it's no aero. I know none of that. But can we at least try this somewhere? Like, I don't know, Eldor or something? Can we just try it? Can we do a test?
No. Let me tell you why. I can tell you why. I can tell you why. Because there's too many suppliers with a whole lot of money tied up into what they got now that they are not going to agree to changing just absolutely everything they got. Now, if they could work off the same platform they got now, noses, body panels, all that stuff, and they force them to straighten these cars out, yes, that is a thing that could happen. And all that takes is the series to come in and, hey, this has got to hold a straight edge. Hey, this has got to hold a straight edge. I mean, it doesn't take that much to put a straight edge down the side of a car and say, hey, there's a gap here. You can't have that.
Oh, that doggone! They are getting so bad now, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen the right side of a late model lately? It is so curved. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's an arch. I mean, if you turn it up on the side, it is a arch. I mean, so I don't know. I would love for it to do something. It's not though. Like I said, too many.
How about 27?
I just don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I don't think that is going to fuel a change in it. Now, enough people complaining and saying, this car's looking stupid. And I think that's got more chance at something happening as far as them at least to straighten them out. But I think that's the only thing you're going to get. I don't necessarily think I think the noses are too wide, personally. I think the nose, hung. I think the right front is way too far out on these cars now. I think they need to. Obviously, they're a left-hand chassis, so they're not a perimeters type chassis. But I think they need to be held in a square of some sort, or rectangle, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think the right front needs to be 2 foot out farther than the than the right rear.
Did I real quick? Did I tell you the story about Jeff Smith last year at Ultimate?
No.
It started to rain, and I was helping him put the tarp over the car.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Jeff, this tarp is like 6 inches too short. Oh yeah, it used to fit. They changed the rules last year. See how far they stick out now? I had no idea.
Dude, they got like a 5 foot A-arm on the right front now. I mean, it's ridiculous. That's exaggerating a little bit, but it's out there.
we got to do something, Dave. I swear to God, we got to do something.
Yes.
It will make for so much better racing, Dave. And
well, the thing is they make this thing called the referee. I mean, it's on the asphalt side. It's called the referee. The car has to roll through it. Car has to, if the front tires hit, it has to go in a straight line down it, and the back tires have to fit inside of it. I mean, that's just how it is. If you made it like that and put a straight edge on these bodies and could not have more than a half-inch gap at any spot in the body, then you would, it would solve the problem. I mean, not that, yes, you're going to slow them down like that. You're going to slow them down. But I just think they're looking too wild now. What is the limit? You know, I mean, where do they get to where it's just okay?
I don't know where they come. I do not know. It's like the droop. Okay, it's like what 27 3/4 inches. How'd you come up with that?
I don't know. They must have measured Scott's one night and it was 28 inches. So.
Answer, Dave. I love it. Great answer. That was awesome. Good answer. Wow. Okay.
That's the only thing I can figure.
Great answer.
Wow. I don't know. I think if you pulled that back in, because that's what it is. I mean, yeah, you can still hike the left rear up in the air, but I mean, if you ain't burying that right front so far down, the left rear ain't gonna be near as high in the air.
Exactly. That's my thing. Thank you, Dave. I'm glad.
And another thing, and maybe I get some hate on this, and I know your guys won't like me for this. We don't need 6 shocks on a car.
No, we don't. 2, 4, 6. Why you got 4 shocks in the back, bro?
It's ridiculous.
You gotta go this way, and you gotta go there.
They got the pull down bar. They got a shock on it now. They got the I mean, just everything got shocks on it. You can run 2 shocks on the left rear. You can run. I'm just like, what?
Oh, and that's why shocks now like $4,000 for 4 or whatever.
Yeah, and then they got to figure out. And they still got to get 2 more.
Crazy, man. Bro, I don't know. Maybe I hope this Garrett Albertson thing opens up some doors and people will say, you know what, man, that might work.
I wish it would, but I don't think it will.
I don't think so either, Dave.
What else?
We can still. No, man, go ahead on. It's all you now, bud.
All right, we got a few things on the asphalt side to talk about. One being, we'll run through real quick the Thanksgiving Classic at Southern National this past weekend. It was on Ultra Broadcasting. Man, it was a rather tame Thanksgiving Classic. There was a few dust-ups in it. But let me tell you something that was funny. Now, 2-year NASCAR veteran, Josh, oh God.
He won.
I just had the biggest brain fart ever.
God, what is his name? Adam? No.
Josh Berry. Jesus.
Yeah.
I know him like I know the back of my hand. But anyway, Josh Berry. Another late model stop victim of missing a shift on a restart while he was in second place. Stacked up the whole outside line, destroyed. I mean,
no.
ended 2 or 3 cars' nights.
No.
Yeah.
What's with these guys missing shifts, bro?
He said he forgot to hit the clutch. He's used to the Cup cars. He forgot to hit the clutch. We said.
Wow.
I'm like, dude, you race late model stocks for how long? And you all of a sudden just forgot to hit the clutch.
How long has it been in NASCAR? 4 years? Is that right?
I mean, in the Cup Series, ain't been but 2 years.
2 years Cup.
He was in Xfinity for, I guess, 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Yeah. All of a sudden, forgot to hit the clutch.
Gotta hate that.
We have to hit the clutch in ours. I mean, you ain't got to like push it all the way in, but you got to pop it real quick. We don't run straight cut, a lot of straight cut stuff. Some of them guys run a straight cut. And it does help, but you still, most of the time you want to pop that clutch. Or you're not gaining a whole lot. I'll be honest with you. It ain't, it slows the guy up a little bit behind you, but it ain't that much. Just start in 4th gear. You can. I mean, I normally start in 3rd myself, but I could just as easily start in 4th gear a lot of times. It's just a habit now. It's just what we do. But really, as little as we gain on the restarts, everybody start. I put it this way. Clay, oh God, I am losing on last names tonight. But anyway, he, I'll think about it in a minute. Started in front of me at Dillon in the truck, and I take off, and I'm like, man, I got a good motor. This thing's faster than him. And I mean, it really was. But I looked at his in-car. He don't shift on the start. He just starts in fourth. I didn't pass him. He didn't lose any spots. So it's just like, Clay Thomas, thank you, Robert. Lee, my brain is shot tonight for some reason. Jeez. So yeah, he don't shift. I mean, but anyway, in a big race like that, man, you can't just be missing shifts.
Do you how many RPMs are you pulling when you don't shift? You start off on a restart in fourth gear. How many RPMs are you pulling?
Most of us turn these motors about 7,000 around 7,000. Mine's turning, I think, 72. Robert said fourth don't work for him. But if you just started in fourth, I mean, you would be down running probably around 4,000 RPM. Whereas if you start in third, I'm guessing because I don't start in fourth. Whereas if you start in third, dude, you literally, when you start in third, you hit the gas, it's a wah, and you're in fourth. That's all it is. Okay. I mean, it's like literally a second in third, and then you're in fourth. It's just to get going. So, I don't know. But anyway, Doug Barnes Jr., I text him, asked if he wanted to come on tonight. Go ahead, sir. What you got?
No, I was thinking the guy's name. That was it.
Yeah, Doug Barnes Jr. Went to the track Friday, practiced all day Friday, went to Miami, Florida Saturday, did not qualify, went to Miami to go to a wedding, did not qualify. Comes back, drive back all night. His buddy drove him back. He said 10 hours, but I'm like, nah, you don't get from Miami to Lucama, North Carolina in 10 hours because it takes 10 hours from Florence, South Carolina, and you still know 3 hours or 2.5 hours on the other side of Florence. So either y'all were really flying or... But anyway, says buddy drove him back all night. They made it back to the track. He started dead last. Drove his way up through the field and won the race. Wow. Got protested by Josh Berry's crew.
Okay.
He back protested Josh Berry.
Okay.
They found Doug Barnes to be legal. And threw Josh Berry out. I have not heard on what part. If anybody knows, I'd love to know. But they threw Josh Berry's car out.
Sniper texted me last night and said we got drama we got fireworks at Southern. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? He was watching it. He was giving me updates. Yeah. So wow, so that's what happened.
Andrew, there was a lot of people talking about Andrew Grady was saying stuff, and he kind of, he wasn't hinting at anything necessarily. Well, he may have been. I don't know. Andrew Grady, we like to hear his opinions because he has a lot of them. He kind of tells it like it is sometimes. He even talked about Doug Barnes' car, how Doug, he said, dude, he passed me. He said, don't bobble. He said that car just has so much drive off and don't bobble. Which is what apparently Josh Berry's crew, they tore him down. And in the way late model stock racing works, you protest individual parts of the car. From what I heard, from what from what Doug Barnes said it cost Josh Berry's crew $8,100 to protest Doug Barnes' car looking for traction control, and they tore down every bit of the motor. Said it cost him $8,100 to check it.
How much did he win? If he was okay, how much would a Berry one finish the second?
Winner, I don't know what second was. Winner was 15,000, so I'm assuming less than
7 or 8.
That's why I was fixing to say less than what the protest was.
Wow, that is crazy.
So,
I God!
I guess it's on principle thing, and now I'm gonna tell you that's a tough drive there. Hey, man got it figured out, which he has won. He won speed weeks at Southern National and everything else. I mean, he's just got that track figured out, I think. But because he didn't come to, I don't know. He don't come to every other track and dominate like that. So if he just got it figured out, he got it figured out. And I texted Doug today, asked him if he wanted to come on the show. He said he would. He appreciated the offer, but he couldn't tonight. He had some stuff to do, so.
Spend that money.
Spend that money.
Dave, if you know, do you think Josh Berry knew he was illegal?
No, not the ride he was in. It was Tom Usry ride.
Okay.
From what I gather, what they threw them out on, they said that same part has been through Tech like 4 times. Yeah, Meesemer Usry, they got plenty of money. You're right, Robert. But he said that same part been through Tech like 4 times and never got thrown out. And he said, but they wasn't gonna fight it or anything. They said they understood and they'll live with it. So Lee Pulliam in a junior motorsports car finishes second, moves him up.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
You gonna pass this car? Because I'm pretty sure you got to pass inspection before you practice.
Well, let me go back on that now. You don't have to pass full inspection before you. They're not checking motor. They're not checking really carburetors and stuff. All they're checking, going into qualifying, is weights and heights.
Okay.
That's all you're passing.
Okay.
Pre-qualified. It's weights and heights. So.
Okay.
And safety stuff. So other than that, they're not really checking anything. That is all.
So they're not popping the hood and none of that stuff like they do with NASCAR. Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
They don't.
Gotcha.
They're not looking at all that. So
all right. That makes sense now. Okay.
I'd like to know if anybody knows. I'd love to know what it was they called them wrong on. I should have texted somebody and found out for sure.
I'd love to know. I'd love to know too.
I do know. Let me, because I did text one the other night. This is what I was told. Your buddy, Bradley McCaskill, won the limited late model portion. Got protested.
Oh, no.
He was running a Ford motor, which is supposed to be a 347. He had that thing stroked out to a 364.
Oh, no. That wasn't even close. That's a bigger cubication than a NASCAR motor. Oh my God. Bradley, what?
I said, if you're going to do it big.
Yes, right. Go big or go home, right? He went home. Wow. Okay.
So whoever was driving for, I can't even remember now, our buddy Ross, Boo Boo Dalton, he took on the win in that.
Okay.
I said, he must have heard that sound like a big block modified going around there, probably.
like, man, that thing sounds different, don't it? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And that's that's the funny thing, because that's kind of easily checked nowadays.
Hey, Dave, let me do my impression of the tech guy. All right, pop the hood. Oh, you're illegal. Slam it back down. Be that obvious, right? Oh my God, bro.
I mean, there's one that gonna pull a plug and check. Yeah, then all of a sudden that thing just keeps on going. It's like, nah.
Wow, Bradley, what do you got going on, bro?
Put
a supermotor in
it. Who I text? I text Boo Boo Dalton, Ross Dalton, and I asked him. I said, "What they throw Bradley out on?" He said he had a stroker Ford motor. He said, "Dang, they put that stroker kid in there."
Oh my God! He put a supermotor in that thing, didn't he, bro?
Yeah. Robert, yes, in the Charger car, Owen Zacharias did finish 7th place in his first Charger race. Well, second. He raced Friday night, and they had something happened mechanical, and they had another race Saturday, and I'm sorry, it was Saturday and Sunday. Saturday night he had a mechanical failure. But yes, drove from the back to 7th in that race. So young Owen Zacharias, Steve Zacharias from Florence Motor Speedway, his son, I think he's 13 years old, 13, 14.
Wow.
Somewhere in there.
Wow.
So good job for him. First time in a big car. He's been racing legend cars all year. Legend cars, what night was that? Saturday night? Had a big old wreck in it. Dude come down the back straightaway, and they went to pile up in front, and people checked up. He didn't get checked up, and wheel hopped somebody and flipped it. It looked like, I don't know, Alex Hayden called it 5 times down the back straightaway. I slowed it down. It was actually only 2 times, but the way it flipped and how fast it flipped, it looked like it just, I don't know. It looked like he was on a spin wheel. I mean,
is he okay? Is he all right?
Yeah. He was good. Popped out of the car. So I'm glad the car hit. Actually, surprisingly, and I guess the way it flipped and how fast it flipped, the car didn't even look that bad. It's like it tore up the left front where he hit the other car. I mean, it could be messed up more than I know, but just as far as on the broadcast, the car didn't even look that bad. It's like it flipped so fast, I don't know if it ever really hit the ground too much.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So that was pretty wild. But them things, man, somebody asked, they were like, why are they wrecking so much? Why are their wrecks so much bigger nowadays? It's because they're going so much faster. Look at their straightaway speeds compared to others now. So
I can really see it. I don't see it as much as Lakeview as I do Fayetteville, man. Them things just fly to Fayetteville. Just flat out.
Yeah, they're fast. They're really fast. I got back in one to test for somebody a few weeks ago, and I realized why I like driving them things. They're so much fun to drive.
They look like they're fun. They look fun.
They're a handful. Don't get me wrong. They are a handful, but they are fun to drive.
I can only imagine. Have you ever raced dirt with a legend car?
No, I wanted to. I was going to, but dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. I went up there, and Kale wants me to. Kale I keep telling Kale, I'm like, all right, when you get your other car and you got a backup car, just bring it on down, and we're gonna race some dirt sometime. I'm gonna race with you. But
that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool.
But man, I wanted to, and I kept on saying I thought about running at Lakeview. But it just never lined up that we could run it right. But man, I went up to Fayetteville a couple times, and dude, there were so many cars up there, which was really cool. Really cool. But there were so many races. I saw one race, they started 30 cars. There ended up being 7 that finished. And it was like that every week up there. And I'm like, why do y'all run over each other so much?
3 wide and turns, man. It's unreal. That is a racy track for a legend car. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It's racy, but it's almost too fast.
They are flying. They are flying.
I personally think that legend cars, and I've said this before, I think they're too fast now. I think they're too gripped up, too fast. Because regardless of how much grip it's got, I mean, there's probably some way to measure grip out there now. I don't know. But, I mean, regardless of how much grip it's got, you're going to run it to the edge of that grip, which means you're just going to go faster and faster and faster. And I'm going to tell y'all, y'all may not think it. Figure out, look at the lap times they're turning and look at, say, late model stock. And then look at the corner speeds. I promise you the late model stock's running faster in the corner, but it ain't running no faster down the straightaway. You got to get that legend car woed way down. And you ain't got a whole lot of tire. You ain't got a whole lot of bumper around that tire. I mean, so they're wild. And that's the thing anymore is the way these kids are taught to drive, it's like, oh, you don't give up a spot. You don't give up a spot. You just chop them off if you have to. And it causes so many wrecks. So many wrecks. I hate the way they drive them things now. Hate the way they drive them things. So, whatever. I was trying to think if there was anything else from there. I don't think so. I think that's about it. That's about all we got around here as far as the asphalt season in this area. We still got Snowball Derby coming up in Florida that I seen our buddy Chris Ferguson just build a seat for Bubba Pollard to run the Snowball Derby in the asphalt car. So, Chris, you better get ready to build another seat. I'm just saying. I know where a truck is, needs one.
You're calling right now.
If you figured out how to build one for Bubba Pollard's super late model, you can build one for my truck.
Buddy mine was a Sonoya, and he was talking to Bubba. Bubba said, "Look, I ain't got time to talk right now. This while the race was going on and stuff. I gotta go get fitted for my seat with Chris, and I'll be back here about 30 minutes."
Oh yeah.
And, yeah. He got fitted a Sonoya with the Flow Night Racing and American Night.
That's right. So other than that, next thing we got coming up around here will be the New Year's Bash at Dillon Motor Speedway. From what I gather, somebody asked if I was ready for it. Yes, I'm ready for that race. But from what I heard, trucks are not running, so I won't be running it. So I'm cool with that. It's all good. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. There's a brake caliper sitting on the table over here. I got to get all that stuff straight. I was in here. Yeah, it's sitting. It's over there towards where the other guest would be.
Right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway. All right. So last thing real quick. Since we already run up on the second hour, I'm gonna pull up Bob Pockrass's X here.
Okay.
A ton of news out of it's not all the good juicy stuff everybody's ready for yet, but trial started today between from Front Row Motorsports and 2311 against NASCAR today. Need that exhaust fixed. Yes, I do need that exhaust fixed, Andy. I do need that exhaust fixed. I need that good old Profab fix. That's what
Profab. There you go, baby. Profab.
They selected jury today. It is they selected 9 people. It is federal, so there's only 6 jurors, 3 alternates. The jurors they got said that they didn't really keep up with NASCAR too much. Didn't really know too much. So, I mean, I guess that's what you got to have. But I'm going to tell you, between NASCAR and Michael Jordan, is there any way that anybody could be picked that could not know these names? I don't think there is. You'd have to literally have lived under a rock.
Maybe somewhere in Nome, Alaska or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if I lived there, I'm still sitting inside watching sports. I'm not.
Okay, well, that was a bad choice then. Where could you move this trial
I'd
to?
have to live on an island somewhere that I just want to sit and look at the ocean all day.
Yeah, no TV, no internet, no phone, especially no cell phone, no nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Your mailing address is called an email.
Exactly. So they got jury selection done. They got opening statements done. Mm-hmm. And they did start. The judge did say, and I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. What they had to do was basically declare one person as the business executive for each entity, I guess. So Michael Jordan was selected as the business representative for 23XI. I'm assuming Bob Jenkins was probably selected as Front Row Motorsports. And then I'm not sure who got in on NASCAR side. Or they may let more in on NASCAR side. I don't know. Either way, they ended up saying that Denny Hamlin and Curtis Polk, who are, Denny Hamlin's owner, 23XI. Curtis Polk is Michael Jordan's right-hand man and pretty much one of the guys that runs day-to-day operations at 23XI for Michael Jordan. Basically, they said they could not be in the courtroom until after they could not see any witnesses' testimony. So they would have to give their testimony before they could be admitted to sit in the courtroom. So what did they do? They called Denny Hamlin first.
Really?
Yeah. So Denny Hamlin got to start his testimony today. That's the only thing is like you're just going off what some of the reporters are going because there's no video allowed in federal, nothing like that. So I do know Bob Jenkins from Front Row Motorsports, and his deposition said over the last 10 years he has lost over $60 million in NASCAR. Lost that much. That's a lot to lose. I'm sad when I lose $60.
Yeah, right? How in the world? So that's $6 million a year, man. You're losing six. Okay. How can I ask this? How can I ask this? How are you? You have your sponsors lined up. You have everybody on a contract. How are you losing money while your car is on the track and you and at the same time going with this court case? How are you losing money and going along with this court case? Now explain this.
The only way I can see that and I could see where they're losing money. Like this new car. When it decided they were going to develop a new car, they told them, this is going to save money. Everybody's going to have the same part, so it saves money. And I can see that to some extent. But they're claiming now because of single source suppliers, that those prices are way higher than what they originally expected. I saw a figure. Let me see if I can find it again. I think Bob had it on his. Let me. There's a lot to scroll through here.
Why you doing that? Let me ask you this, Dave. How can I ask this? How come teams can't go back like they used to and build their own brake calipers and shock mounts and all that good stuff? How come you can't? How come NASCAR cut that out?
Not allowed to. They wanted
Why is that?
They wanted a similar chassis. for everybody. So everybody's got the same chassis. Every car out there is the exact same chassis supplied by one company. The only difference is your bodies, and those bodies are even, I think, 5-star bills them.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I believe so. They're supplied from them. You get the same body. If you got a Chevrolet body, you get this body. If you got Toyota body, you get this body. If you got Ford body, you get this body. And they took out a lot of the fabrication part of it, so you wouldn't be, fudging in this area a little bit. And there's still little things that they do. And that's why you're still going to see the fast teams be fast, the lower funded teams be slower. Because from what I gather, the way they're getting transmissions redone, the way they're getting, not transmission, transaxles redone, the way they're getting power steering racks even redone and lightened up and all this, just a bunch of little stuff, crazy stuff. But what I was going to tell you real quick, when I was talking about they were told next gen was going to be cheaper. In 2021, before next gen, now this is crazy to me. Even then, 2311 spent $2.8 million on car cost on a car. $2.8 million
on a car.
On a car.
What is that? What is that dealing with? What do you mean on a car? What you mean?
That's just what he is. That's how he put it on car cost. In 2022 through 2024, the next gen car spending on there was 3.1 to 4.3. That was for 2311. They had backing from Joe Gibbs. Front Row Motorsports did not. They said their cost increased from now this is per car. Said it increased from $2.9 million per car in 2021 to $7.1 million in 2024.
Doubled in 2 years.
Over doubled. Yeah. In a car that was meant to be cheaper. So I don't know. We'll see. My thing is, and yeah, I have my own personal feelings about it, what should happen. But who wins this? How is there a winner? I don't see how there is a winner on the other side of it.
That's a good point. Who's winning?
Nobody.
Straight to fans.
Now what they are, and I think this could help the fans maybe in the long run. Part of their monopoly, they're saying antitrust monopoly lawsuit. And there was a team back a couple years ago that got fined quite heavily, because they took a car to Rockingham. This before they were back racing anything at Rockingham. But they took a car to Rockingham and went around the track just as a show thing. I mean, they wasn't out there making at speed laps or nothing. But they fined them because they said they could not, that was an unapproved test. And that is the things that they're saying, because they say they're not allowed to take cars places. They're not allowed to run this car at any other track. They're not allowed to run. That is where they're saying it's a monopoly on it. And I think if that gets knocked down, yes, that could help the fans. Because we could see, I don't think it ever happened just because they're spending so much money on cars, and I don't think you'll ever bring the cost way down. But I feel like, possibly could there ever be a exhibition event? Yeah, sure, maybe one day. I doubt you're not going to see that happen anymore.
Nope.
But the chats with the whole SRX and everything, that's not looking good for NASCAR, because they said they wanted to crush the SRX series, and essentially that's what happened. And so they're, in that way, they are being monopolistic.
Bullies. Is what it really is.
That's really what it was. Yeah, Will Porter says the lawyers win. Both sides going to lose to an extent. You're 100% correct. You are 100% correct. Because
God.
I mean, literally 2311 and Front Row are suing to be able to keep spending money. I mean, that's literally what they're doing.
Exactly what they're doing. Let me ask you this, Dave. This ain't NASCAR loses, because the money's got to come from somewhere. The thing about it too, Dave, I don't know how you put a cap on it. It's like NIL with Glenn Kimball, whatever. I don't see how you put a cap on this. What are you suing? How much are you suing for? Has that been publicly announced?
They're not suing for a specified amount of money. They're not suing for money. There's no.
So it's
money.
Politics. They just want to put.
It's a policy suit, basically.
I got you.
To stop monopolistic practices, basically, is what they're getting at. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see the outcome and what, the list of things that come with the outcome, because I don't know. I mean, that's the thing, is money's not gonna stop rolling for NASCAR.
Okay, exactly. Fans are going to still go to races.
Yeah.
They're going to still buy the merch.
Yeah.
Dave. Okay, wait a minute. I almost lost my train of thought. Wait a minute. Okay, where do you see this going? You think NASCAR is going to win, or you think the race teams are going to win?
I think if you look at it per basically this case, who is getting the most of their outcome, I think the race teams are. I think they're gonna say something is monopolistic per se. Like I said, that did not look good with those texts about the SRX series, stuff like that. That looked really, really bad.
Richard Childress, that pissed me off too.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be after this trial. That's gonna come up all of a sudden. I think they're waiting on this to get over, and then that's gonna. I think Steve Phelps will probably step down when this trial.
Oh, he has to.
Yeah,
he'll have to.
Yeah. I think
former coup, like they tried to do with Famble.
Yeah. I don't think really you're gonna, as far as fan wise, I don't think we're gonna notice anything necessarily.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna go ask you that too. Okay, let's say NASCAR. Let's just say NASCAR loses.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to the sport? Are they gonna change the rules? Are they gonna have? How do you see NASCAR losing open up doors for NASCAR?
I think you'll see I think the only thing you'll see is just them allowed to do other things with their property, which I think they should be able to do anyway. I personally believe that. I personally believe if a race team owns their race cars, that they should be able to do kind of whatever they want to do with them. Now, do we see?
Okay, hold on, Dave. I think you just opened my eyes now. So the race teams own the cars, but NASCAR is saying like U.S. government, you don't owe anything. We own
exactly.
that. Is that what?
This is exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is.
Gotcha. Okay, this makes sense now. Now, thank you, Dave.
I mean, they own that. They own the chart, and I think another thing will be the charter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I mean, just from what I've, if I were a judge, well, it's not even up to a judge, it's up to a jury. I mean, judge is there to kind of mediate it. I feel like if somebody come to me and presented me, hey, I pay $40 million for a charter, but they're not going to guarantee that it's mine in 2 years. I feel like any jury's going to listen to that and be like, why isn't it yours? You bought it.
Or somebody could come along and outbid you.
No. NASCAR, it's just the way they have written it right now. NASCAR could just come up and say, we're tired of the charter system. We're ending it.
Okay, we talked about that last week. We talked about last week. All right, so let me ask you this, Dave. If I buy a charter from you, okay, I buy a charter from your team. Oh, gosh, how can I ask this? If I buy a charter, $60 million, say, from your team, how long, okay, you said NASCAR can come in and say, heck with it, whenever. But how long will I own that charter? As long as I'm racing, or do I have to give that up?
As long as you're racing, but it is in the contract that if you are the lowest finishing chartered team for 2 or 3 consecutive years, they can force you to get rid of your charter. And so I think that is what is hindering new owners from coming in. Because if you got to start building somewhere, well, one thing is $30 to $40 million for a charter. That's hindering new owners from coming in too. But if you got to start building from somewhere, you're going to start at the bottom. I mean, that's just the majority of people. Now, you can have some big sponsor come in like Trackhouse did. It's like, we're going to get Pitbull in there with money. We're going to get, if I can get people in there with money to spend money, we can run good. But, for the lower end owner, I mean, and I don't know there is a such thing as a low end owner in NASCAR, but let's just for argument's sake, a lower end owner, budget wise, is going to come into the series, and at least for the first few years, they're not going to run great because they don't have the best equipment. So why would you get in like that? Because you got to spend $30 million on a charter. Per the payout, it's probably going to take you 2 to 3 years to get your money back, at least.
Just to break even. Just to break even, Dave.
Just to break even. Unless you come across some good sponsors. And then on top of that, but at that point in time, if you finish the lowest out of the charter teams, well, we're going to take your charter.
So in today's NASCAR, I just thought about this, Dave. This is sad. The J.D. McDuffies, the D.K. Ulrichs, the Bobby Waywacks of the world wouldn't have a chance right now in NASCAR. No. There's no more privateer.
No more privateer. There are.
Well, keep that thought. How long has this been going on? How long has the J.D. McDuffies of the world, the D.K. Ulrichs of the world, been pushed out of NASCAR, and this whole charter thing came along? How long we going back?
I really think it started with the charter stuff. I think it, which was 2014.
2014.
Yep. So I believe that started. There is one more, and this last one. I don't know if there are any more full-time single car teams other than Haas right now. I think they're the only one. I could be wrong. But yeah, there's not many single car deals out there anymore at all.
That's sad.
Nobody can just, the days of, like you just said, the J.D. McDuffies and stuff, let's build a car and let's go. The thought of the Days of Thunder movie cannot happen now.
That is crazy, Dave.
Yeah. The concept of that movie cannot happen. Not possible.
Do you really think, deep down in your heart, do you honestly think that's why Jimmy Johnson, Jack Canals, Dale Jr., Tony Stewart walked away from NASCAR?
They haven't walked away from NASCAR, though. None of them have walked away from NASCAR. They're not going to. All of them have moved up in the world. Jack Canals is vice president of competition at Hendrick. Jimmy Johnson owns a team now. Dale Jr. wants to own a team now.
You want to own it? They want to own a team now in today's NASCAR?
Yeah. Because let me tell you why. Because the big name teams, and this goes even for 23XI, who is, I don't think you can get any bigger name than Michael Jordan in the sport, in any sport. I don't care who you are, you know who Michael Jordan is. There is still money to be made. Still money to be made. With all that money they're spending, as the way it looks right now, and the longer they can go in the charter system, the better it evens out. The longer you own that charter, the less that charter theoretically costs you. Yes, it still costs the same, but if you break it down per year, okay, I've had this charter 10 years now. That, let's say $20 million that I spent is now broke down to $2 million a year. Okay, whereas if you were only in it for a year at that $20 million, well, I'm $20 million in the hole this year. Yes, I get it. It's all a numbers game. I get that. But the longer you can hold on to it, the more profitable it is for you.
Because you guarantee, because like you said last week, you guarantee the spot and you guarantee for that sponsor to get a race in every race. Okay.
For sure. And you're guaranteed more money per race.
Let me ask you this, Dave. Okay, am I wrong about this? Attendance is down. Are the ratings down too in NASCAR?
Ratings are down terribly.
So how are they still? I don't know. How was there potential of making money now? I don't get it.
Because the majority of the the majority of the sponsors that are there now are corporate sponsors, and I mean big time corporate sponsors. Let's use. I'm trying to think of one that I can. Let's use McDonald's. For example.
Okay, McDonald's.
Been on Bubba Wallace's car. Do you think McDonald's really cares what Bubba Wallace does in that race? No, I don't think they do. I think they needed to get rid of money so it didn't cost them so much in taxes this year.
Right off. Right off.
I mean, exactly.
And it's the same. I think, Dave, you just hit something. I'll be honest with you, Dave. I really do. I'll be honest with you. All these millionaires that are dirt racing, I think they do the same thing.
Oh, I know for a fact they do. I have found out for a fact. I mean, a lot of those, there's some of them that's not, but I know for a fact, especially a lot, the biggest cost in dirt racing, everybody knows it, is the rig, toter home trailer. A lot of those getting up 1.5 million now. I mean, that's kind of biggest. Don't get me wrong. Everything else costs. And yes, you can spend a lot on cars, a lot on motors, a lot on shocks. Don't get me wrong. You will spend a lot on all that. But biggest single expense right now is toter home and is your rig, toter home and trailer. Most of those, the way those work, not all, but I know a lot of those guys, a lot of those are registered to their main sponsor a lot of times, and that is their sponsorship, and that's why they get a new one every 2-3 years. It's because that sponsor needed to write off that much money, so it was like, okay, let me sell this one, let's get another new one so I can write off this. And I don't blame them. I mean, that's just how it works. They figured it out. I mean, I know there's a lot of other stuff that goes into it, and that's not always the case. I know, like Turbo owns his own. Robert said, "I'd love to be somebody's tax write-off right now." Yeah, me too. Me too.
Me too. Me too, Rob. Me too. Because there's way you
this is somebody knows about it. I need Andy to just come in here one day. He knows all about this. Most of the sponsors for the big three teams are B2B sponsors. Exactly. B2B.
There's no way, Dave, you can sit there and tell me that JCM made a dime this year, bro. No. There's no way you can tell me that.
The money isn't made in NASCAR. It's made at car dealerships and other businesses owners have. Yes, 100%.
We still win on Sunday, buy on Monday. We still do that.
No, they're not talking about that. Not that car dealership.
Okay.
Now,
my bad.
Now,
Okay.
yes. Let's say yes. I mean, from the fact of, I don't think it's a Chevrolet, Ford, Toyota thing anymore necessarily. But if Kyle Larson wins on Sunday and he's your guy, it's like, hey, let me look at HendrickCars.com. Yeah, let's go look at that and see if I can find me a car. I think that does. And so, yeah, I agree with you, Andrew, for sure. I know you know a whole lot more about it than I do. I'm just from the outside looking in. That's what I think.
Well, I trust your opinion, Dave. You're very intelligent when it comes to this stuff, bro. That's why I love asking you this stuff.
I don't know, but I know we've gone long enough.
So you think one more time? Do you think NASCAR is going to come out on top in this whole deal?
No, I don't think NASCAR is going to come out. I think NASCAR is going to come out more with the losing hand necessarily, but I don't think they're going to necessarily lose anything monetarily. I think they're just going to have to open up their rules a little bit and open up their allowances, I guess you say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see. Andy said, we will use Penske, for example. Shell Oil supplies all the oil to his rental truck business. For sure. Exactly.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Yep.
Wow.
Exactly. I mean, that's pretty big.
Wow.
So, yeah, that
wow.
And that makes millions on the back ends there.
Wow. Did not know that, bro.
Yep. So
it's amazing.
So exactly. I mean, but are you going and getting Shell or Pennzoil because it's on Joey Logano's car? Not many people are. Not many people are.
No. I used to. Well, like Haviland with Davey Allison, that's all I burned was Haviland.
Yeah, and
that's all I burned.
I don't think the fan is there anymore. I don't think that's what the fan is doing anymore.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
And I mean, it goes for a lot of the same, and I ain't trying to down nobody, but I think it's a lot of the same on the dirt guy's side. There's a lot of businesses stuck on a dirt car sometimes. It's like, what does that even say? Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Well, I know you want to get off of here, but that's why a lot of dirt late models are sponsored by towing companies, salvage yards, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Construction. Sure. Stuff like that.
Transport stuff, yeah.
Trucking, especially trucking.
Yeah. One thing I want to touch on real quick, and I am going to try. I did email somebody, and I'm trying to reach out to this to see what if we can get somebody to come on here and talk about this. But this was a big thing on the asphalt side this past week in the late model stock and pro late model world came out last week. The IHRA, who we know for drag racing, they decided they're adding left turns next year. They're going to have what they call the late model sportsmans, which are late model stock, and pro late models running an 8-race series, one of which is in Anderson, South Carolina. They're going a little bit more Midwest with it, but I mean, still keeping it in traveling distance. I mean, a couple in Tennessee. I think the father is Salem, Indiana. So not ridiculous, but only 2 races. But they got a $2 million purse
for the point spot.
No, just for the entire thing. For the entire thing. But they already put out their pay for every race. And I posted it on our Facebook. Let me pull it up here really fast.
Mm-hmm. And what are they going to be based out of, Dave?
I'm not really sure where they're based out of. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. The first and the last race, and I can look and tell you the schedule, but the first and the last race, late model sportsman will pay $25,000 to win. Pro late model will pay $16,000 to win, which is pretty big on the asphalt side.
Where's this at?
And the last race.
Where's this at?
I have to look and tell you the schedule, but regardless of where it is, that's what they're paying. First and last race, 25,000 to win. Late model sportsman, 16,000 to win. Pro late model standard event, which is every race in between, will pay 10,000 to win for late model sportsman and 8,000 to win for pro late models. Championship fund will pay top 10 apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Late model sportsman will pay $35,000 to the champion, which is pretty daggone good.
Well, 8 races, yes.
And $25,000 to the pro late model. And it goes all the way down to 10th place. Late model sportsman will pay $5,000 still for 10th. $1,750 for pro late model championship for 10th.
How about that?
If you hold on 1 second, I will tell you the entire schedule.
Okay. This is interesting.
This is very interesting.
I'd like to know who's in charge of it, who's running this. This is amazing.
Like to know too. I'd kind of like to know too.
When was this announced, Dave?
Last week, early last week.
Wow.
After the show, because we didn't.
Oh, really?
See it. Yep. Let's see. Pulaski. The first race will be at Pulaski Motorsports Park in Virginia. I just tell you this: event total purse for that race is $382,500. Total event purse. Second race will be at Cordell Speedway in Georgia.
Okay.
Third race will be at Newport Speedway in Tennessee.
Okay.
Anderson Motor Speedway in South Carolina will be the next stop.
Okay.
Then they'll go back to Pulaski Motorsports Park in Virginia.
Twice. Okay.
Yep. Then Salem Speedway, Indiana.
Legendary.
Yes, sir. Back to Newport Speedway in Tennessee.
Okay.
And then they will finish it up at Memphis Motorsports Park.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Dave, you did do some digging. I wonder who's in charge of this, man. This is unreal.
It kind of just came out of nowhere all of a sudden. Let's see. They will start March 21st. I should have went this one. March 21st be the first race.
Mm-hmm.
April 18th, second. May 30th, June 22nd, 7th, July 25th, August 22nd, September 26th, and October 17th. So one a month. One a month from March to October. Now, what I will say about it is they are allowing David Horton is over. I'm glad he knows. God, see, that's why I just need you sitting here with us. Daniel Horton, I'm sorry, is over all the IHRA deal, late model stuff for IHRA. The guy that owns IHRA made billions on building data centers. Cool. I like it. I like that he's spending some money.
Data centers.
Yeah, all these data centers for Google.
All these damn telemarketers too, man. All right.
Whatever. At least he's putting the money back into racing.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Guess we'll just have to deal with the spam calls.
Yeah, I had 2 tonight. All right, so we've been on the show.
So, pretty big
That
news.
is amazing.
I'm gonna try to find Daniel Horton. We'll get him on the show.
Yes.
I'll try to see if we can work it out. But I'm gonna tell you, there's been some guys. I think it's gonna be some competition to the Brian Backwell found out for me. Barry's truck arms were not 3 inches all the way down. Oh, has some lightweight truck arms.
Oh, Josh Berry, wow.
I don't think that really caused him to go that much faster. Personally,
Exactly. Would that mean him go faster?
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe handle better.
I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, yeah. But he got he would have ever been found out, but I think it was just a flex off of Doug Barnes, just saying, "You can protest me, I'm gonna protest you back."
Yeah.
Anyway, so pretty cool stuff there, but I think that is going to they are going to have a good. Thank you, Andy. I just got a contact.
Who, Daniel Horton?
Yeah. What is pretty cool about it, and I think this probably stems from where me and Andy talked a few months ago about this, and I got a picture sent a while back. They're going to allow the CT525 in the late model stock in their series with a 650 carburetor.
Need that on this side. I'm telling you, man, it make it for a heck of a lot cheaper and better racing.
I agree with you.
Why we have 850 horsepower? We don't need 800. Why we need 850 horsepower?
They don't ever use it.
Maybe at Eldora, Knoxville, Port
Half-mile tracks.
Okay, never mind.
You're right, Brian. Brian said they wouldn't have put them truck arms on if they didn't help. You were 100% right. 100% right. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but we have gone long enough on here. This has been a long show. We've had a lot to talk about. Yeah, it's way too late.
Oh my God, Dave, this is the longest we've ever been on here, bro.
Yeah. Had a lot of news this week.
9:20.
A lot of news for one of the last shows of the year. Good Lord.
Oh no, man.
We got one more next week. I think we may have Dale Timms on next week if everything goes right. He was going to be on this week. He was made All-Stars, so they had a game tonight.
Football?
I'm assuming so. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So which work out. So he's gonna be on next week with us. We'll see who wins the Dome. Maybe we can talk somebody else into coming on here. You never know. I mean, it happens sometimes.
Hey man, I'll see what I can do.
That's right.
Don't give me much time, but I'll see what I can do.
Hey, I mean, I know. That's how I am especially like yesterday when race was on a Sunday and they don't end till Sunday night, and then they're in tech till midnight. So I'm like getting up on Monday. I'm like, hey, who won? Okay, let's see if they can make it on the show. And then they're still driving back and everything. I'm not going to be able to make it.
8 hours. Yeah.
I'm probably going to be asleep by the end.
Driving to Miami like Mr. Barnes.
Exactly. Well, he's going back to Florida. I mean, because he lives in Florida. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, well, we got one more show for you this year, I reckon. And then we'll be wrapping her up for a couple weeks. Then we'll be right back at it.
There's no off season, Dave. Remember that?
Not much.
Not much.
We'll catch up after the New Year's bash for sure. And see how things go. Might catch up after New Year's bash, then take a couple more weeks till we get back started on the new year. That's how we normally do. So we got one more show after the Dome before we take a little Christmas break off, I guess. All right, man. Well, it has been a eventful evening.
I enjoyed it, Dave. Great show, bro.
Yes, sir. As always, we appreciate you, man, and
appreciate you, bro.
We'll see you next week.
Have a good week.
Alrighty, everybody. Well, y'all have a good one. And I reckon we'll catch y'all next week. Have a good one.